Water everywhere. Ponder a while. Which river is closest to your city? Do you find any changes in water flow in different seasons? Have you ever thought how droplets of water come on a glass of cold water? Water is one of the most essential elements for all living beings. We need water to drink, cook food, and to do many other jobs. Farmers need water to grow crops. Our Earth is the only planet that has water. Around 71% of Earth is covered with water. Different sources of water. Rainwater. Rainwater is the main and the purest source of water. The first few showers of rain are dirty as they contain dust particles and germs present in the air. But later showers are pure and free from impurities. Farmers depend on rain to irrigate their fields. Let's do it. Use big buckets or tubs to collect rainwater whenever it rains. Now think about how you can use this water for different purposes. Underground water. When it rains, some of the water seeps into the ground. It is called underground water. It is the most important source of water. In villages, big holes called wells are dug to take out the underground water. Tube wells and hand pumps are also used by people to take out water from the ground. At some places, underground water comes out to the surface in the form of springs. These are common in hilly areas. Let's do it. Find and list some states of India where rainwater harvesting is done. Surface water. Water which is present on the surface of the earth is called surface water. Surface water runs in the form of rivers, streams, oceans, lakes, ponds, canals, etc. Rivers. Rivers like Ganga, Yamuna, Brahmaputra, etc. have water in them due to melting of snow in the mountains. These rivers are called as snow-fed or perennial rivers. They have water throughout the year. Rivers that are filled with rainwater are called rain-fed rivers. These rivers carry water only during rainy seasons and become dry during summers. Some examples of these rivers are Krishna, Kaveri, and Narmada. Oceans and seas. An ocean is the largest body of water. There are 5 oceans in the world: the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian, the Arctic, and the Antarctic. A sea is also a large water body, but it is smaller than the ocean. There are many seas in the world. Though oceans and seas are large water bodies, but we cannot use water from them because they have too much salt in them. Forms of water. Water is present in 3 states in nature, namely solid, liquid, and gas. These states are formed from each other. Solid state. It is the state of water which is in the form of ice. When the climate is cold, water takes the form of snow or ice. Liquid state. In hot climate, the ice melts and water takes its liquid state. In liquid state, water is in the form of water only. Gaseous state. During very hot conditions, water gets evaporated and takes the form of its gaseous state. The gaseous state of water is vapor. Fact trivia. Nearly 97% of the world's water is salty or undrinkable. Another 2% is locked in ice caps and glaciers. That leaves just 1% for all of humanity's needs, that is, agricultural, manufacturing, community, and personal needs. Evaporation. The change of water into water vapor due to heating is called evaporation. It is due to evaporation that wet clothes dry up when hung in the open. Evaporation increases with the increase in temperature, speed of wind, and exposed area. Did you know Every kilogram of seawater contains around 35 grams of dissolved salt. Condensation. In the process of condensation, the water vapor changes into liquid on cooling. Here are few examples of condensation. Dew. In winters, you must have seen grass having droplets of water on them. It is called dew. When water vapors condense on the cold surface of objects like grass, leaves, etc., dew gets formed. Snow. When water vapors freeze in the air, they form crystals of ice called snow. When these tiny ice crystals collide, they stick together in clouds to become snowflakes and fall on the ground when become heavier enough. Fog. In winters, water vapors condense on dust particles in the air. This forms mist close to the ground, which is called fog. Storing water. Every drop of water is precious for us. The demand of water is increasing day by day with a growing population since we do not get rain throughout the year. We need to store and conserve water. This is done by building dams, reservoirs, and canals. Dam. A dam is a wall constructed across a river to block the flow of water. A dam thus helps to prevent floods. The water stored in it is used to generate electricity. Reservoir. An artificial lake constructed behind a dam is called a reservoir. The water stored in a reservoir is used for various activities. Canal. A canal is a channel taken out from a river or a reservoir. It is used for irrigation purpose. Did you know Indira Gandhi Canal Project is the largest irrigation project of the world to provide irrigation to semi-arid and arid areas of Rajasthan. The Grand Anicut of Kalani, located on Holy Kaveri River in Tamil Nadu, is the oldest dam in the world. Vocabulary cards. Underground water. The rainwater that seeps into the ground. Snow-fed rivers. The rivers that have water in them due to melting of snow in the mountain. Rain-fed rivers. The rivers that are filled with rainwater. Evaporation. The change of water into water vapor